It's the weekly show about Pro AV with the hottest news in the AV industry. It's rAVe TV. Give it up for Steph and Gary. Steph and Gary.
Good morning, everyone. This is Gary Kayye and Steph Beckett coming to you live as we do every single Wednesday for rAVe TV. We come to you live on all of our platforms, all of our social platforms, and of course at ravepubs.com and youtube.com/ravepubs. We are the only live TV show that comes to you weekly that reports on all the pro AV and high-end residential AV industry. And Steph, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I was talking to you earlier. I got my COVID booster the other day, so I'm feeling like just a little under the weather. But for some reason, you got yours on the same day I did, and you were like fine. So I guess you just have.
We got different brands, so maybe it's that. But I don't know. I just I feel fine. So yeah, I'm feeling good.
Well,
but definitely I definitely have the stuffy nose that you get, but I got the flu shot at the same time. So I don't know.
I did too, and that might have honestly been like what is just like making me feel like very stuffy and crazy right now. But yeah. So Gary, have you seen any interesting movies lately?
I have not seen any movies. So I haven't
Not
had
at
time to go
all.
to the movies. Tomorrow night I am going to see Beetlejuice. So I'm going to finally see
good.
that. I'll report to you on that. And right now, actually, as you may know, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina for the Clark Powell event. And I'm excited to be here. I'm going to be presenting literally in 59 minutes.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that. And what was cool was coming in this morning, I drove right by the big racetrack, the Charlotte Motor Speedway racetrack, which is a big NASCAR racetrack. So that was kind of cool. I hadn't seen it in many, many years, and I had forgotten how big it was.
That's awesome. I am just like not into that as American culture goes. As much as I love to sit and watch cars turn left for a few hours, I don't always love NASCAR. I like Indy 500 a little better and Formula One a little better.
I definitely like Formula One.
Formula One is fun.
Wouldn't it be fun? I mean, I'm not into NASCAR, and I don't watch it regularly. But wouldn't it be fun if one time they did a race where everybody turned right?
Yeah, that would.
I wonder if the cars are built specifically to handle that left turn. I'm sure they must be.
There must be some extra souping up.
If someone's an expert at this, please let us.
Let us know.
Let us know, because he's definitely an expert. We're curious about it. So.
We're ignorant. Let us know.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm on hotel Wi-Fi, so if I lock up every once in a while, Steph, you're just gonna have to tolerate it.
I'll just keep talking. Yeah, that's fine. But you look great right now.
I'll lock up for a long time. I'll tether off my phone. I'll give up on hotel.
Yes. Well, okay, Gary, we have some events coming up. So the first one is later today, 2 p.m. Eastern. This is Replay CEDIA Expo. We're so excited. This year's CEDIA Expo, Gary, you were telling me that this is like the best one in 6 years. So
yeah, it's definitely the best one since 2018. 2019 show was okay, but obviously the pandemic, no good shows those years. But this year was a great year for the show. I think what's unique about that show now is it has found its identity. There was a time there where it wasn't sure if it wanted to go closer to CES or if it wanted to stay on the high end, and it has decided to stay on the high end of residential, not go after the consumer. So I think that that's a good place for them to be. And all the products that were there are solidly in that segment of the market. And that new resi-mercial segment with the CIX show, I think, is a good sort of like add-on to CEDIA.
Yeah, we're also replaying CIX, and that one is tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern as well. So feel free to join either or both if you want to see products from both shows. We're really going to be showing a lot of videos of the products that won our awards. We thought it was important to really highlight those products and why they won. And we will be announcing those awards like coming up very soon during this show, but then come to Replay and we'll like talk through a little bit more about like why they won, why we thought they were cool. Yeah, exactly.
More analysis on Replay. That is today at 2 p.m. We're going to go into in-depth analysis as to why we pick each one or what's different about each one. We'll even show the videos, as Steph said. But today we're just going to breeze through them in just a moment. So sign up. If you haven't signed up yet, go ahead and go to launch. Scan the QR code or go to launch.com, LAVNCH.com, and sign up. And you'll be well informed. And don't forget about our 3 sponsors that help make rAVe TV happen. Legrand, Shure, and Aver. And Aver is building top-tier video conferencing solutions tailored for the government market, as they have done for the healthcare market as well. All the solutions are secure, compliant, and deliver consistent performance, specifically what the government market needs. And of course, security is a big issue there. And so, if you scan that QR code, you can actually get a document that talks about all that they do to make sure their products are compliant with all the different regulations that different, the military has different requirements, Steph, than, for example, K through 12 or higher education, the public school or something like that has, which are all considered, government if they're public schools. So, so thanks to Aver for being a sponsor. And Steph, I'm excited to breeze through these awards because I know a lot of people wanting to know who won. And just as an FYI, you may not have known this, but Steph magically made the article appear on who won all the awards this morning. So that article is actually on our page at ravepubs.com now, right, Steph?
It sure is, that one and the winners for CIX. So if you want to go check those out, it's got all the videos in there, so you can look at the product videos for why they won. We are showing clips of those and talking about them on replay CEDIA Expo. But if you want the full product videos for each one, go to ravepubs.com. But without further ado, Gary, let's give away these awards. All
right. The first one we're going to do is best overall residential product. It goes to the Samsung series, the new series of their flagship line of OLED products, which I think is we talked about this kind of ironic because they're using LG glass, but it was the best. So we're going to just kind of breeze through these really quickly and tell you who's who and who won everything. So Steph?
Yep, and best home cinema projector goes to Sony for its brand new Bravia 9. They announced this in the Bravia 8 at the show. So the Bravia 9 is just a little bit bigger, has a few extra additional qualities. But it's beautiful. Yeah, brighter. So
we got to breeze through these stuff. Let's do this. I have to get there for my friends.
You're right.
Best micro LED display was planar.
Best new OLED display is LG's OLED Evo Z3.
Beautiful. Best new projection screen was the Draper Style line. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Best new outdoor display goes to Stealth Acoustics for the Stealth Patio Theater Extreme. Another one of those products that you really need to see to believe.
Best new home automation hardware solution. I love this. Modern Atomics Collider.
Best new home automation software solution goes to Crestron for its Crestron Home OS. It's got some really great updates that they just came out with.
Best new home automation feature, the Snap One Control 4 X4, which is forthcoming.
Best new audio product goes to Waterfall Audio's Niagara XT2 and XT1. Absolutely gorgeous and sounds great.
Best new home cinema audio solution goes to L Acoustics, new to the market with the XI series.
Best new soundbar goes to the Dyn Audio Symphony Opus 1. Beautiful. Again, gorgeous. Got to check it out.
Best new in-wall or in-ceiling speaker is the Escape Ghost.
Best surface mount speaker goes to Origin Acoustics Marquee line.
Best new complete system, Sonance SA4 series.
Best new outdoor audio product goes to the Magna Audio Oasis.
Best new lighting product goes to Lightline Luna, I should say.
Best new shading product goes to Clara Shades The Suite.
Best new mount solution, Legrand's Chief Brand Tempo Mount.
Best new software solution goes to JetBuilt's JetBot.
Loved it. Best new security solution is Basalt. And you say it better than me, Steph.
I think it's Adelante.
Adelante, okay.
but maybe not. Well, I don't know. I'll try my best. Best service or product you probably didn't see. This is Applied Sensor Go, and this is the Trample Tech Blue. It's very cool.
I hope we give them a lot of PR for that. Best CEDIA Expo 2024 demo goes to Theory Audio Design. Steph attended that.
Coolest CEDIA Expo 2024 booth goes to Leon and their renowned Airstream.
Love it still. Most interesting product award goes to Laundry Jet. They have an air-powered automated laundry chute for home. Hey, you don't need it, but you want it.
Exactly. And then we had two most interesting products this year. The second one goes to MP Global for the Quiet Board Plus. So congratulations.
Every commercial integrator should, or every CI should check out.
So congratulations, all of those. They're very deserved, and we'll talk about them more on Replay CEDIA Expo later today.
Yep. And hey, did you know that Legrand has a page where you can view all their ADA resources in one place? You know, ADA is a requirement in a lot of places now. And so what's nice is they put everything that they do in one place at legrandav.com/ADA. Easy to remember, legrandav.com/ADA. So you can check all of that out there. And yeah, it includes all the brands.
Very cool. Well, Gary, let's go through the CIX awards really quickly. We have a fewer number of these, but there were fewer exhibitors. So let's go ahead and get these done. So
the first one is best resin-immersion product goes to the Sony FW series of non-glare or anti-glare. They call it non-glare coated displays. They were phenomenal. Their demo of that was great, Steph.
Yeah, it really, really was. So best new LED display goes to HD Distributing and its SBC brand. And this is the 1.7 millimeter chip on board DV LED display.
A lot to say. Best new pro audio product goes to Sonos for the Era 100 Pro.
Best new security solution goes to Axis Communications for the 2-in IP style intercom.
Best new mount solution goes to Ergo AV for the Flex
Fold
furniture. What that is. Was it say Flexold?
Flex Fold furniture. Yeah. So it's technically like a furniture solution, but they have it works with its whole suite. So it's cool.
Yeah, my eyes are old, I guess.
Best in-field integrator product, Synergy Micro Solutions Patch Box System.
Best new AV over IP product goes to SoundTube's adoption of Dante in their DSM 16 series. Congratulations.
The coolest CIX 2024 booth, and this booth was like kind of toeing the line between both, so we counted it, goes to Planar.
Best new software solution goes to Symbologic for the ECAV AV drawing software. It's really simple to use.
Best service or product you probably didn't see goes to Future Automation for its UCH Unichannel in-ceiling shade concealment. Another thing you just simply have to check out yourself.
I'm glad you did that one. Best new CIX 2024 demo, Aurora Multimedia with the React Room. His demo of that was great. He definitely deserved it, and he has a lot of passion, Paul Harris.
Mm-hmm. And then our last one for the most interesting product award, it goes to Morgan for its Queen series. Very, very beautiful luxury control little panels. So yeah, congratulations to all of them.
Yeah, and we have another sponsor, Steph, that we really are indebted to. They've been a sponsor since the very beginning. That is Shure, and they introduced a brand new product at ISE this year that was a huge hit at Infocom, known as the Wireless Next 2 system, Microflex Wireless Next 2, which is specifically aimed at classrooms and auditoriums, higher education, K through 12, and even corporate training facilities. So check this video out.
The Microflex Wireless Next 2 is an all-in-one audio solution for meeting rooms, training rooms, and lecture halls. It makes it easy to configure audio for events that include both local and remote participants. It's really 4 components in one: a state-of-the-art wireless microphone system, a smart charging station, Intellimix digital signal processing, and a fully equipped audio interface. Despite its comprehensive feature set, MXW Next 2 is easy to set up in minutes with just one push of a button. Automatic frequency management finds open channels and avoids interference without interrupting the audio. Multiple interfaces make it simple to connect to a computer, sound system, and recording equipment. Onboard IntelliMix DSP eliminates annoying distractions and delivers a pristine audio mix for both in-room and remote participants. Body pack, handheld, or boundary microphone transmitters run all day long and drop into charging bays so they're always ready to use. The MXW Next 2 all-in-one wireless system is the next step in audio for hybrid events.
Okay, so let's get into some of the news on our site. And this is like kind of news, but it's more just something that we're doing. So this is our temperature check survey for September. I would like to just put out a PSA to please fill that out. It would really, really help us a ton. So, now that we're back from CEDIA and CEIX, we're focusing a little bit on emerging trends and technologies. And we cover these with our sister publication, Launch Code. But we're interested in what cutting edge technology that the rAVe Pubs readers really care about. So it's 3 questions, takes about 2 minutes to fill out. And you might win one of 2 $50 Amazon gift cards for doing so. So please fill that out. I really appreciate it.
And another story on our website we want to draw your attention to is L-Acoustics unveiled something called HYRIS. I believe that's how you pronounce it, HYRISS, which stands for Hyperreal Immersive Sound Space. And it combines L-Acoustics hardware, software, and services into one package, a suite of products that ultimately allows you to kind of simplify the idea of building an immersive sound environment for high-end homes, yachts, and even lobby spaces or immersive entertainnment spaces. So if you want to learn more about that, and if you're into immersive audio and how that can be married with video, then L-Acoustics is a company to check out.
Mm-hmm. For the next story to feature, this one is from Sennheiser, and this is on its new Spectera. So this is a bidirectional wideband solution. So it uses WMAS, which is wireless multi-channel audio systems technology. It reduces wireless system complexity. So it's going to save you time, offer you full remote control and monitoring, and permanent spectrum sensing. So
it's the first bidirectional, by the way, the first that I know of bidirectional system that's using WMAS.
Yes. So the first on the market, and it's very, very cool. So go and check out the full story. It's got all the specs and how it works and all that at ravepubs.com.
And Panasonic has added NDI into its ecosystem for production products and also ProAV products. So for those of you who are doing control and protocol programming through NDI or even sending content through NDI, Panasonic now has it in the entire product line.
Nice. And I think this is like the last story that we're talking about today. So this is from LG, and they are distributing its giant home theater LEDs with ProSource. So that is a good thing.
You're good at it, apparently. And I love the fact they call it giant.
Yeah, giant. So they're the luxury home displays, the wall size DV LED and micro LED screens for home entertainment. So now those are going to be available to CIs and independent dealers directly through ProSource. So good for ProSource, really, really good.
Well, I mean, a lot of people weren't sure they were actually going to ship these things. Like they've been showing them sort of as concepts and
as like prototypes.
Yeah. And I think it requires some specialty with regard to audio. So you can make the audio sound like it's coming from the screen, because you have to put the speakers around the screen. But we do have a couple of events we want to talk about. We already mentioned to you about CEDIA. Replay CEDIA is today at 2. Replay CEIX is tomorrow at 2. For if you want to know kind of what happened. It's great because we did shoot over 600 videos at the 2 shows. So this is curated coverage. This is about 20-25 products that we think that you need to have noticed from both shows, and both is at 2 o'clock, and it won't last more than an hour or so. And then we also have launch week 10 coming up. Steph, are you excited about that?
Yes, I'm so excited about that. It's been so fun. I can't believe the 10th one is already here. I remember the first one. I'm really excited. During Pro AV Day, we are going to have the Great AV Connectivity Roundtable. So we want to have HD Base T and AV over IP and IPMX representatives there to kind of each talk about their standards, because we're an AV. We have so many standards. So I think it's going to be really good for us to kind of talk about the best use cases for all of those and why and when. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. And that's just one of the really amazing talks that's going to happen during launch week 10. So highly recommend to go ahead, scan the QR code, or go to lavnch.com and save your seat. We can't wait, and we'll see you there.
Yeah, and thanks for joining us. Of course, this is a show that we do every week. We want your feedback on it. So wherever you're watching this, if you want to comment on this and give us suggestions as to different things that we can do, we try to even do the show when we're traveling. Steph's at home today, but I'm in Charlotte, so we try to find a way to tap in and still do the show live. We we think it's important to bring it to you live so that we can communicate with you. So thank you very much for joining us, and everyone have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
It's the weekly show about Pro AV with the hottest news in the AV industry. It's rAVe TV. Give it up for Steph and Gary.